Hi guys, commentating here again, and finally I have got new news. I've been away for God knows how long. I think it's been a week or so since I was last here, so that's because I've had exams, was at home, really crap internet connection there, do not go with BT whatsoever. And now I've got a bit of news, got just a roundup of the last week or two's news. They've got some Halo 5 in here, got some special Xbox stuff, and some cool Quantum Break stuff as well, which I am so excited for next year. Now we've got a bit of Battlefield 4 in the background here, so enjoy that. It's one game. There is so much stuff in Battlefield. It goes on for so long, and I've just got a fly in my room. So if you hear any buzzing, I am terribly sorry about that. But yeah, let's get into that news. So as you can see in this picture that's I'm going to put on screen around now, there's a new Halo 5 that's been announced. It's called Halo 5 Guardians. So what this looks like, it looks like there could be a new character. It's not going to be Cortana or Sarah Palmer, Spartan Palmer, which was the main kind of secondary Spartan in Halo 4. But it's going to be an Oni person because there's a little Oni badge on their chest. So it'll be interesting to see who that is. But the whole Halo 5 Guardians, now that could be interesting because it could be to do with in previous Halo games. When you went out of the map or you did something you shouldn't do, it said you were killed by the Guardians, or Luskenthal was killed by the Guardians, and the Guardians was just a name of things that killed you that you didn't really know of, or like if you did suicide, sometimes it said you were killed by the Guardians. So in Halo 3, when you went out on Sandtrap, you got shot down by big lasers and you went boom boom, and yeah, you died. And that was killed by the Guardians. So it'll be interesting. Maybe the Guardians are special group of Forerunners who, I don't know, yeah, maybe they're a group of Forerunners who look after the world and make sure no one does anything bad, and they only intervene in stuff that, I don't know, so they're a group of Forerunners, they intervene in stuff that is bad, they don't intervene in Flood because maybe they're nervous of them, they don't like them, and it'll be interesting to see, and it'll be also interesting to see because there'll be new Spartans and stuff, maybe a more high-tech one, because that Spartan in that previous picture had a very cool looking visor, so that'll be interesting to see. And yeah, so now onto the new Xbox. So recently, I think it's probably out in shops already, there is now a new Xbox One. It's still an Xbox One, but it just doesn't have a Kinect, so it's just a lot cheaper. I believe it's now about £50, £60 cheaper. So what's that? About $70 or $80 maybe. You might have to correct me about that in the comments. But I believe it's £50 to £60 cheaper than the one with Kinect. Now, personally, I think that it's worth getting the Kinect. But some people, they have feelings about it that they don't like it and stuff like that. So I guess if you don't like it, yeah, fair dues. But it'll be interesting to see how it works out having a Kinectless Xbox One when the Xbox One is built so much around Kinect. Yeah, and no, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the scheduling for my channel. So what I aim to do, I will aim to do a news thing every week. I'll aim to do one news thing, one news video like this. It will have more news because this is just a quick update and a bit of news in it. You know, you just jiggle things around a bit. You know, you just have a bit of fun. So it will have some news, which will be about a 6 to 9 minute long video, and then it will also have 3 Let's Plays. So it will either be, I don't know, Titanfall, Call of Duty, Halo, Minecraft, Loadout, or Steam games, or just a game. There'll be 3 of those a week. So what it will probably be, it will be one on, say, Monday, one on Wednesday, one on Friday, and then maybe a news on the weekend someday. Once I've done a couple of weeks of that, I'll know exactly what I'll be trying to get at. But so this will be good because you'll be able to get some reliable things. And yeah, now unfortunately at the moment I've got exams, so I won't be able to put up that. I'll have to start the scheduling probably in a week or two when I go back home, which is where the bad internet is, which is always going to be fun. And I'll be able to bring out 1 or maybe 2 Minecraft Let's Plays whilst I'm at university, so in the next week, because they're just quite easy to do. It's a good fun way to pass time, so do look forward to that. Now, as you can see with this, I've still got the bad quality capture. This is from ages ago. I've just ordered an Elgato, which is a better game capture thing. I used to have an HD PVR, Halpag thingy majobby, which was terrible. That's why I've got all this crackliness on the screen. But the Elgato I'm getting, and hopefully it'll be good. I'll be able to record it on my MacBook, so it'll just be a lot easier to use, a lot easier to edit, and I'll be able to produce the videos a lot quicker, so I'll be able to record and produce, whereas at the moment I have to record, move over to my Mac, convert it into MP4 or .mov, and then put it into Final Cut, do the Final Cut, and it just takes ages, whereas with Elgato, it's on the Mac, it records in a Mac happy format, and it's done. Yeah, so now on to the final bit of news, Quantum Break. So there was a Quantum Break teaser shown, it was put out yesterday or the day before for me, so yeah, I'll put this up today. So yeah, it was put out yesterday or the day before, and it was just saying it had a bit of gameplay footage in it. It looked quite cool, and I'll link it below. I can't wait for it. It's the one where you can like stop time and move objects around, and it looks very cool, and it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Now it's coming out in 2015, and there will be demos in August at the Gamescom, like fairs, things that go around the world. I think there's a couple in Europe. I think one in London, one in Paris, maybe one in Berlin. Then there'll obviously be ones in America. But it'll be interesting to see how that works out. And it does look like it'll be a very, very fun game. I can't wait to play it. And I'm going to be getting so many games this summer, and I'll be playing tons more. I'll be trying to get Watch Dogs. That'll be interesting because I've seen some gameplay of it and it looks dodgy. I'm going to make sure I read up on the reviews because I don't want to spend money on a game that doesn't look 100% finished. One that I do want to get is what is it? Wolfenstein. That looks awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah. Now in this game you can see that I'm playing with a guy called Blivers. Now that is my brother. So we just join games, mess around. Sometimes we have arguments, which would be quite fun if we get one of those recorded. But yeah, now I believe that this is coming to the end of the video, and so I'm just going to wish you guys a farewell, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a crazy like, and please subscribe, and I will keep you up to date with more information. So from me, Luskin, and my brother Blivers, I wish you a farewell. Have a good day. Bye bye.